Princess on a Pillow here. I am here to do a review slash recap with my opinion on Married at First Sight, Season 14, Episode 17. It's titled Get My Mind... Oh, sorry. It's titled Got My Mind Made Up. It's decision day. I'm so happy. Hooray! So happy. I'm tired of these couples. Let's get started. All right. First couple is Michael and Jasmina. Michael shows up in a lavender suit and he looks good. Then Jasmina shows up in an orange dress. And by the way she is dressed, you can tell her decision is a no. That's just a little piece of orange dress. Nothing fabulous, nothing fancy. I like it. Come on, Jasmina, do better. So they sit down, and the pastor asks, how has the last 2 weeks been? He asks all the couples this question. Jasmina, she said good. Michael said they have made a lot of progress, but their physical intimacy is at a standstill. Jasmina said that they are not physically intimate because she is not feeling it. She said there has been 2 times when she was ready for a divorce. Then Jasmina told the experts that Michael touched her butt in his sleep. The expert wanted to know if it was okay with Jasmina, but Jasmina never answered the question. They asked her, was it okay that he, put his hand on your butt? She never really answered the question. So I'm saying, no, it was not okay with her that he touched her butt, whether he was asleep or not. So then the pastor told them that it was okay to be friends because it can turn into something intimate. He said him and his wife, they're best friends. Then the doctor asked them for their decision. Jasmina told Michael that she feels as though she does not know him enough, but she wants to stay married and get to know him. Michael tells Jasmina that it terrifies him that they may never get intimate, but he is not ready to walk away from the marriage. It terrifies you, Michael, that you may not get intimate with Jasmina? That terrifies you? You know what terrifies me? A freaking spider. Ooh, a spider. A snake. That terrifies me. Okay? Not somebody not being attracted to me terrifies me? No. Come on, Michael. The experts, they popped champagne and they made a toast to Jasmina and Michael. And I just don't think they're going to make it. I don't think they're going to make it at all. She's not feeling him like that. She's not. When have you ever had to force yourself to feel physically attracted to somebody? Never. Anywho, next couple is Elijah Juan and Katina. Elijah Juan shows up first in a navy blue suit. And suits just don't look good on him. They don't look as good on him as they do on Michael. Michael can wear a suit. Elijah Juan can't wear no suit. He doesn't have the body for a suit. He just doesn't. Elijah Juan and the pastor, their suits don't fit them as good as Michael's suit fit him. They don't have the body for suits. The pastor and Elijah Juan, they don't have the body for suits. So Katina comes in, all smiles, and the experts ask what were their good times. Katina said Elijah Juan taking her out of her comfort zone with the animals. That was her comfort zone. That was her good time. I guess when she was running with the that llama animal, she was happy. Elijah Juan said his happy time was the gondola ride. It's not a gondola, Elijah Juan, it's a gondola. And they're both saying gondola. That's a ganja. That's what we say in Jamaica for weed. We say ganja. He said He enjoyed the gondola ride. It's a gondola ride. So they asked them about the not so good times. And Katina brings up the dating app argument. Elijah One agrees also that the dating app was their worst time. That's because he flipped out on her for no reason. Freaking app wasn't even turned on. Anywho, Elijah One said they grew from that. From that argument, they grew up a lot from that. He also said that out of all the couples, they have the most chemistry. The sex doctor asked about their lack of sex. Elijah One said no sex made their marriage stronger. Elijah One said he would allow Katina to get sneak peeks of him in the shower, but he is not about to give his body away. He's been giving his body away all this time, and now that he's married to somebody, he doesn't want to give his body away. Does that make any sense? He gave his body away to a mother and daughter duo, and he's been giving his body away to all these other people. What was his name? Isaac or somebody? It was giving his body away all those times. But now he's married and doesn't want to give his body away. Oh man, shut up. Well, Dr. P asked Katina about the traveling school and the kids, and Katina answered perfectly. She said she will not compromise going to school, so she's gonna go to school whether whoever like it or not. She's gonna go to school. Thank you, Katina. Do what you need to do. She said she will travel, but it won't be twice a month. Elijah One ain't traveling no twice a month. For one thing, he don't have the money, and for one thing, he has a job. What job's gonna give you time off to travel twice a month? Stop. She said that if in 2 years she is not ready for a child, then she'll just put it off for the next year. Plain and simple. There you go, Katina. Tell him, because he don't think you know anything. Just let him know you do know what you're talking about. So the pastor asked them about their role in the marriage. And Katina said, Elijah One wants a wife who can cook and clean. Elijah One said Katina does not have the skills to cook and clean. And that's a big sacrifice for him. He tells the experts that Katina can't cook. Wow. Katina said, that's not true. Elijah One said, her food is not edible. Katina said, my food is edible. Elijah One told the expert that the last meal he had was not edible. So the pastor laughed. And then he tries to cover up and he basically tells him, watch your mouth, watch what you say. But you laughed. So how you going to tell him to watch what he says when you laugh at what he said? Idiot. Dr. P told him that this is solvable. Uh-oh, my alarm is going off. Let me dismiss it. Okay. Yeah, the Dr. P told him that this is solvable. And he don't like that. He don't want to hear that. Ain't nothing solvable. Elijah One told her that no one can tell him what to do. He said he is going to make up his own mind. His own damn mind. He didn't say that, but I'm saying it. His own damn mind. And nobody is going to tell him what to do. Katina said she does not have to be the one cooking every day. He can cook too. She said she wants it to be 50-50. The pastor asked them if they want to stay married or get a divorce. So Katina says to Elijah One, I enjoy being with you. I feel a bond with you. I know you said our timeline does not match, but I want to stay married. We need more than 8 weeks together. Elijah One said to Katina, I hope you take this the right way. See, you see how he is? He has to bring the drama. He's a drama queen. He said, I want someone who is more established than you are. Bitch. Then he says, but I love our chemistry. I love who you are as a person. I love being around you, and I love your effort in trying to cook. Then he starts talking about his father, and he starts to cry. Talking about, it's my father's birthday, and he starts to cry. Is his father alive or what? I don't know. He's talking about, it's my father's birthday. And he's such a drama queen. Then he starts to cry because it's his father's birthday. If his father is dead and it's his father's birthday, I still don't see why you're crying. What are you crying for? I don't think his father was in his life like that. His mother and his father wasn't even married. Let me stop before somebody say something crazy. Then he says yes. And Katina is on cloud 9. They get champagne and they get a toast. And that was the end of Juan and Katina. Next up is Steve and Noi. Noi arrives. Her dress wasn't bad, but I wish it was red instead of pink and shorter because it was so long. It would have been cute if it was red and shorter, nice and fun and, and young and hip. But she also needs new shoes, or cute shoes. Her shoes was ugly for that dress. It was ugly. Some black, ugly, clogging looking thick shoes. I didn't like those. So Steve arrives with flowers for the ladies. That was a nice touch, Steve. Don't like you? That was nice. And he even looked better in a suit than Juan does. He does. He got the nice, thin, straight body. The suit just hangs on, and he looks better than Juan does. Okay. Anyway, Noi told Steve that she missed him, but she made it through. She told the experts that she told Steve that she loved him. The pastor asked them, how have they been feeling the last few days? He asked everybody the same stupid question. Steve said he has been feeling good, and they are in a good place. So they start to hold hands, and Noi tells Steve that she loves how he comforts her when she's upset. But Noi, who's the one upsetting you? He upsets you, then he comforts you. Upsets you, then that's narcissistic behavior to me. So she cries and he hugs her. Anyway, after she is done being emotional, she says they butt heads about chores. Steve told her it would be nice if she helped out around the house. Why should she help out around the house when she is working and you're not? Why? You, Steve, are the housewife. You don't have a job, so you clean up the house. You take care of the house while she works. Why is it rocket science for him? What he does is, she's working all day long, and he's picking up this here, and he's picking up that there, and he's doing it right here, and he's doing it right there. And then when the weekend comes, he goes, help me clean. No! While she's working 8 hours, 9 hours, how many hours she works, you should be cleaning. So shut up. I always gotta clean, and I always gotta cook. Stop whining. Noi basically tells him that he is petty, always pointing out what he does around the house. He is. I'm cooking, I'm cleaning. I always gotta cook, I always gotta clean. I'm cooking, I'm cleaning. I always gotta cook, I always gotta clean. Nobody want to hear it. Shut up and cook and clean and do everything else. Or get a job. Either or. You can't have it both ways. He said he feels like he is doing everything. Yeah, you're supposed to do everything in the house because you're not working. She's working. Why don't he understand that? Oh my gosh. He's a freaking lazy son of a gun. Anyway, Mr. Lazy said, what's going to happen when we have kids? Do I have to take care of them too? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. If she's working and the baby's crying, you go find out what the baby's crying. The baby's either wet, needs to be fed, wants somebody to play with, wants some attention, something. Wants to be rocked, wants to be sung, talk to, tell him a story, something. Take care of that kid while she's working. Okay? And even if she's on maternity leave is for her body to heal. So you can take care of the kid. Anywho, Noi told him, yes, you have to do all the household chores because you are not working. Thank you, Noi. And then he has nothing to say. After she said that, he has absolutely nothing to say. He swallows. Whenever he doesn't have anything to say, he does the swallow. It's the swallowing, and you can hear it, and you can even feel it. Oh my God. What is he swallowing? His saliva? He got that much saliva built up in his mouth, he's swallowing like that? Ooh, I can't stand that guy. Anywho, after she tells him that, yeah, you're going to be taking care of the household because you don't work, he has nothing to say. And the pastor asks Steve if it hurts his feelings when Noi said he does not have a job. Why would it hurt his feelings? He doesn't want a job. It's like Somebody asked me if oh, can I say that? I'm just gonna say if somebody said, Karen, do you want a pet snake? And I said, no, I don't want a pet snake. And I don't know. That's not a good analogy. Why would it hurt his feelings if he doesn't have a job? He doesn't want a job. That's something he doesn't want. Right? My mouth's starting to hurt a little bit. He doesn't want a job, so why would it hurt his feelings if somebody says you don't have a job? Yeah, pet snake. If my friends have pet snakes and I don't, would it hurt my feelings if they say, oh, Karen, you don't have a pet snake? No, I don't want a pet snake. Yeah, that's a good analogy. I got it. Right? He doesn't have a job because he doesn't want a job. So why would it hurt his feelings if she says you don't have a job? Why would that hurt his feelings? He doesn't want a job. So, and that damn pastor. Does it hurt your feelings when she says you don't have a job? And he says, yeah, yes, it hurts my feelings. She doesn't think that I'm capable. Are you capable? Are you capable? Then the pastor said he was broke too when he met his wife. Why he keep interjecting his stuff? He told what we call him, Jasmine and Mike, that I was best friends with my wife. Nobody cares about you and your wife. Now he's talking about I was broke when I met my, or I didn't have a job when I met my wife. Nobody cares. It's not about you. Not about you. Okay? So the pastor told Noy that just because Steve does not have a job now, it doesn't mean that he can't provide for her. Oh, really, Pastor? Oh, really? Steve's father said Steve is a vagabond, okay? A vagabond. And he has known Steve all his life. Okay? So shut up. So Dr. P asked them if they want to stay married or get a divorce. Steve said, after staying up late at nights and talking to you and not feeling judged by you, my answer is yes. He just contradicted himself. He just said, you don't think I'm capable. That means she's judging you. She's judging who you are. If she don't think you are capable of finding a job, she think that you ain't nothing. She's judging you. And now you're saying, oh, you don't judge me. So I'm going to say yes. I want to stay married to you. Steve, get out of here. So Noy said, even though you don't trust me, I would love to stay married with you. And then they hug and kiss. Isn't that ridiculous? That's so crazy. Then they have more champagne. They pop more champagne and they had a toast. Next, Mark and Lindsay. Mark arrives. Him and Elijah Wan, they probably went shopping together because he has on basically almost the same color suit as Elijah Wan. It's a little deeper blue than a navy blue. He's not a guy who wears a good suit either. His suits don't look good on him either. So Lindsay walks in and she looks like she is wearing a ball gown. And that dress tells me that her answer is yes, because you don't dress like that. You don't dress that fancy to say no. She is dressed all fancy in a gown all the way to the floor. So the pastor asked them how have they been feeling leading up to decision day. Mark said the last 2 weeks he has been healthy. The last 2 weeks has been healthy, he said. He said they have been showing up for each other. Lindsay said the last week has been great for her. She said she had Mark's focus on her that week. Dr. P asked them what has been giving them joy. Mark said he likes that Lindsay knows what he wants to eat. It's not rocket science figuring out what you want to eat, Mark. You eat like a 5-year-old. You like fish sticks, your fish sticks. You like French fries. You like chicken fingers. You like pizza. You like burgers. You eat like a 5-year-old. It's not rocket science trying to figure out what you want to eat. Okay? You eat like a 5-year-old. Okay? Lindsay said she liked how they can be silly together. Lindsay talks about traveling and having kids, but she says Mark is different. She goes in on Mark a little bit right here. I was kind of disappointed that she did that, but she did. She says Mark is different. Mark wants a house with picket fence and neighbors. She said Mark live moment to moment and never think about the future. Lindsay said Mark is always on his phone on social media. She said he talks shit about her on social media. He tells her, you are trying to control me. She tells him, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you how I feel. And I'm glad she said that, because he doesn't know the difference. The doctor told them that they have to work on trust and feeling secure. I don't know where she get that from. Why you have to work on trust? If he's talking shit about her on social media, what's there to trust? Where trust come from? Don't talk shit about your spouse on social media. What are you talking about, doctor? Mark said, I enjoy social media. Lindsay said, what is there to enjoy? Mark said he enjoys social media because it can get things fast. Lindsay said he is just trying to get attention. And I like this because this is so true. Lindsay said, you're just trying to get attention. She said whenever he feels bad, he posts a picture so everyone can tell him how good he looks, and then he feels better. Yeah, that's true. That's what we do. That's why people post pictures on social media. Because they want people to say, oh, they want people to like the pictures. Oh, that picture look good. Oh, yeah, everybody does that. The pastor told Mark to take the L. He said, if the wife says she doesn't like something, then don't do it. So he asked them if they want to stay married or get a divorce. Mark tells Lindsay that she pushes him more than anyone has. He said that he has grown because she is his wife. He told her that she is worth it, and he is saying yes. Lindsay says thanks. Then she pulls something out of her pocket. She tells him he is good and kind. Then she presses the button of the thing that she took out of her pocket, and the thing said, yes, 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 yes. Then they laugh, they hug, they kiss, they pop some more bottle of champagne, they drink, they toast. And that's the end of decision day. But then we saw them packing up to leave the apartment. And Lindsay and Mark gave Lindsay a key to his grandmother's house. I guess they're going to renovate that mess. And Katina and Michael, they're not going to live together. I guess they're going to their respective apartment because she, I think, has a roommate. He has a roommate, and they probably still have leases. But they're not intimate, and they're not staying together. So you know what? They're not together. They are not together. Maybe the producers or the expert told them to say yes just to be saying yes, but they're not together. Noi and Steve. Noi said she's gonna get Steve's permission before she posts anything on social media, and she wants them to live together now. Katina and Elijah Juan, they're not talking about nothing. Katina gonna go to school, they're gonna travel whenever, and they're gonna have a baby whenever. Then the next thing we see them, they meet up together. The couples meet up together to tell each other their decisions. And Chris and Alyssa shows up, and Alyssa is the same old sour-faced, sourpuss looking Alyssa. And Chris says that he is dating, and the couples, they tell each other that they said yes. Everybody said yes. And Steve gives Noi a lollipop ring, and then he finally gives her the ring that he so-called designed for her. And it was an advertisement because when he popped open the box, the name of the company or something was on the thing. I forgot what it said, don't care. So yeah, that's that. And I think that's it. That's it. I'm gonna watch the reunion or the tell-all or whatever, but I'm not going to review it. I don't like reviewing reunions and tell-all. It's too much. This one is talking, that one is talking, this one's yelling, this one's screaming, this one's cussing, this one. It's too much for me. I just like to just watch it and just relax instead of trying to take notes and give my opinion. Okay, so this is the end of my review. Thank you so very much for watching. Princess on a Pillow here. Bye.